Hi everyone, welcome to the stream, welcome to the VOD, welcome in everyone. Chat, today I thought we'd finally do it. I thought we'd finally do it. There's a video that's been going around, chat, and I'm telling you, every single time I see this video pop up, it's up another 1 million views. It is Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist by Wi-Fi's. Apparently, it's absolutely incredible. Now here's the thing, right? I have been seeing this video pop up on my YouTube in my recommended when I search Minecraft on YouTube. I have been seeing this one video pop up all of the time, like constantly, and I've not clicked on it, but I've always observed it. It's always intrigued me because I've looked at it and I'm like, searching for a world that doesn't exist, that doesn't make sense, right? That doesn't make sense. However, all I'm hearing about this video... Chat, why didn't chat if you've watched it? Have you guys watched it already? All I'm hearing about this video is it's the best video of the year. I'm starting to hear... Here's the thing. I'm starting to hear people say this is better than Ish's 1,000 players Rich versus Poor video. That's crazy, right? That's a little bit bonkers. Hello. So, yeah, I know. People are starting to say it's better than that. And that video was absolutely incredible. Also, before we get into it, chat, can we get a little clap for the Minecraft community? Because, dude, there is more and more, like, I like reacting to Minecraft. Like, when there's, like, a Minecraft video where everyone's like, you need to watch it. It's amazing. No matter if you play or watch Minecraft, you need to watch this. And it's like, yeah, clap, because it goes with easy clap. It goes with easy clap. And there is being more and more YouTube content where everyone's like, you need to watch this video. And that is amazing. And the Minecraft community is thriving at the moment. I'm so happy for every creator that gets the success of it. 13 million views is mental. Absolutely mental. Should we just get into it and watch it? Are you guys ready? Let's get into it. No idea what to expect. I'm going in completely blind.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Now, before we do start, I see this quote all over my time. I did a tweet the other day, and I was like, what... As, like, Minecraft should add, like, creator references to, like, the splash text. I had so many quote retweets saying this, and I had no idea what it was from until people started telling me, because I quoted it, like, what on earth does this mean? I thought it was Gucky ARG. Please tell me you aren't going to treat this like an ARG. So, it's an ARG. I hope this helps. I think it is considered an ARG, right, chat? Anyway.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Remember that.
This is the first line in a book that Avery...
Just the music. Oh my goodness.
...claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us...
Okay, so for anyone that from what I can tell... And I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think what it is it's like kind of, it's an ARG, right? And it's like a storytelling experience that is, it's themed like a video essay, in a way.
A mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place. And inside the chest is a book.
It's a very specific amount of items. Very specific.
Book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me.
Is this a horror thing?
It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 Over and over.
Oh my goodness.
Followed by a sequence of numbers.
Oh!
And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed, and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house.
Interesting.
So, in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange, and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling.
How do you think of a concept like this? You know, that's crazy. Also, VOD watchers, I'm so sorry. Here's the thing, right? I've done one reaction stream where I didn't pause and I kept talking over things, and people didn't like that I talked over things. And then I did one where I'd pause and talk about things that I noticed, and people would be like, "Oh, why is he pausing all the time?" I think pausing is the best bet here, right? Would you guys prefer people talk over or pause? I think pause makes more sense, right?
But the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it and figure out what
Yeah, I mean... No, never mind. They're not coordinate-based. There's 4 in each string. Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming that might be a 4. A 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4 in each one. Okay.
This book is talking about.
Well, also, that's what I'm thinking.
Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4...
Oh, wait, it's maths. Oh my goodness, I just thought there was like 23 and -2 and 29.
Sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So, is that it? A strange, one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video, Avery's inventory flashes a random pattern.
Okay. I mean, these are probably the code. I mean, everything could be code. The light sources, these are like very specific. Everything else, I mean, if I was to guess, this is going to be like alphabet something, you know, like E, but it should be B, K, I don't know.
Of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a...
I was gonna say that looked like a... I'm gonna actually sound like I'm making this up. I'm like, yeah, I knew that, but I was going to say, it does look very familiar.
Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder, and this is where the true...
Do you reckon that link works? Wait, chat, do you reckon that link works? I kind of want to test it. Hold on. Let me test it real quick, chat. I'm testing it. Ideally gaff. HTTPS drive.google.com. Okay, let me folders and then bring all this back. 1 capital Z V 7 E B. I so hope this is real. I'm gonna be so upset if this doesn't work. 5. If I mess it up the first time, I'm not gonna go correct it, I'll be honest. Is that an L? Lowercase L? H L 5 Nights Freddy's X Mario I Z D H N 3 L. Why is this hurting my head doing this? WK. Oh, request wasn't found. I messed something up probably.
True mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world.
I wouldn't download things, but it was just videos anyway.
Exist. Opening the video named Footage 1, we can see a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time.
Yeah,
presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the... use this...
I'm instantly going to be suspicious of this. I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that? I'm
mine
instantly
in
suspicious.
survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery
I mean,
just
there's a book in
burned
the
it
inventory.
because it creeped him out. Or it's just this book
Yeah,
in his
probably
inventory.
that.
Regardless,
Most likely,
Avery
right?
lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall. But when he does, he finds this.
Oh, no. Oh.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring
Right.
until he stops and sees this.
Don't jump scare me. Don't you dead.
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss and grass. This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves.
Yes, it does. Right? Like, you would break that moss and it would drop you down into a lush cave. I mean, maybe the grass doesn't generate on top. That's probably what it is. But I wouldn't say it's immediately impossible. I don't know.
Avery checks underneath it,
Oh,
but
never
there's
mind.
nothing else either. And
Okay.
when he runs back to
that doesn't generate. That's true.
grab his torches, he notices yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave.
I mean, it could maybe be possible, but yeah.
And not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back
I mean,
down
I checked the
cave does he
biome.
see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is.
Little bit weird because of the leaf formation, but yeah,
A
very,
tree
very
unlike
odd.
any other oak tree in
Could
the
be an older
entire
version, that's
game.
true.
Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we
Okay, now we are officially hit. I mean, this could technically be no, could this be possible? I'm trying to think. Could this be possible if there was a village above and it somehow went underneath a thing? It was a glitched, like a lush cave. That's from a village, like, thing. Is that technically maybe possible? Maybe.
get a better
I don't
look
know.
at this shrub, for lack of a better word.
It
And
might.
after some
The chances are probably incredibly low. Could technically be possible. I'm not immediately, you know.
hesitation and circling around
That's
it,
odd,
Avery
though.
decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks
Okay,
just
yeah.
like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground.
Yeah, not
And
really.
it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of green.
Dude, if I was in this, if this was me and I was watching this, I wouldn't notice anything. It's lucky I'm not making the video, bro. It's lucky. It's happened to my buddy Eric. True. Yeah, it's lucky it's not me making the video, because I would have been like, wow, this is crazy rare.
Coming across
No, the tree things. Twice that happening, not happening.
more
Never mind.
shrubs and
Ollie, I have a question. I'm calling you. What? So you're not calling me. So oh, you are calling me. Bello?
Hello. I have a
Bello?
question.
Okay.
Okay, so have you ever heard of Pitch Perfect?
No, never heard it.
I can't tell if you're like being.
I've not
or
watched it. I've not watched it, but I've heard of it, yeah.
Oh,
Have I ruined it? Have I ruined it? I'll be honest.
well, maybe you might be able to save it. Have you heard the Pitch Perfect Snoop Dogg cover of "Here Comes Santa Claus"?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a link to something.
Wait, no, I
Snoop-
have. It was on TikTok. It was on TikTok, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I
Now-
have heard it.
Now, stay with me. Stay with me on this train, okay? My chat wants me to film a cover of it. Okay, now stay with me. Now stay with me here.
You want me to be Snoop Dogg? Is this what you're gonna say?
Would you? Sorry, chat. I know you can't hear him. But would you be willing to be Snoop Dogg?
You know, I could be a Snoop Dogg. I could be a Snoop
You
Dogg.
would be. You would be down to be Snoop Dogg.
I'd potentially be Snoop Dogg.
Okay, that was my question. I just
What?
wanted to know.
Yeah, I could be Snoop Dogg. What do you reckon, chat?
Okay.
Should I be Snoop Dogg?
I'll get back to you. You just
Okay.
you have to have so much aura though. Like you have to like Snoop Dogg has so much aura.
Yep, I'm
So you have
practicing right
to-
now. I'm doing like the arm thing, like I'm practicing. I'll get ready.
Awesome, great. Just keep. I'll have my people talk to your people. just,
Okay,
you know,
okay,
put a pin in
yeah.
it.
Reach out to my manager.
and we'll
Yeah,
get back
yeah.
to you. Yeah, of course. All right, I'll catch you on-
Anyway.
Even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite,
That's not weird. Is that weird? Am I crazy? That's not weird, right?
or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room.
Wait, chat, I'm just realizing you guys are dumb. I'm realizing you guys were like, yeah, no, it might be an older version. Moss came out for the lush caves.
Here. At some point, though,
It wasn't a
Avery's
thing
wish
before.
gets granted, and the cave turns into
Now, hold on. That was.
in the room here. At some point, though, Avery's wish
This is cobble. This is cobbled deep slate.
gets granted, and the cave turns into
This is cobbled deep slate, chat.
the terracotta,
Oh, so terracotta and fucking, yeah, tough.
and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger, until finally,
Oh.
Avery reaches the end.
I don't say cobbled deep slate like that. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Michaela. Thank you for the raid. We're watching Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. If you guys watched it, hey, it's me, Snoop Dogg. Practicing. Anyway. How is stream? You were doing covers, right?
Stops for several long
Dude,
seconds,
this is
just
awesome.
taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green.
Well, this
with
isn't
strange,
natural terrain.
unnaturally large trees forming
Is
a
it? It's
staircase
not.
on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange trees we saw earlier. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around.
Bro, I need your seed. Yo, what was his name? Something Mayo? I need your seed. I need your seed.
Around in awe as he explores
No, what was
the
that?
chamber.
Oh wait, no, this isn't the Mayo guy. This is the guy from the Google Drive.
And from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build. And we can see that
This
these
is
gates
awesome.
are made of trees stacked on trees stacked on trees, made of spruce,
that ladders? No,
mud,
it's
and oak.
mud
But the
bricks.
question here is
This is
obvious.
awesome.
What
It's definitely Axiom. It's definitely Axiom. Yeah.
is this place? This kind of
I've not
terrain
used it, but I know Axiom when I see it.
obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's
guess I
through
go in there,
this
right?
tunnel. Because finally,
me
Avery
get
decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room.
I'd have pressed those buttons by
Avery
now.
walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps. But of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems
Oh.
that way.
do you mean?
Until this happens.
Don't jump scare me. Don't you dare jump scare me. Don't you dare jump
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible
What?
until this happens.
Okay, he's gonna be like, it's almost impossible to notice. I want to notice it. I want to notice it.
Way. Until this happens.
There was no sound. There was no sound. Hold on.
That way. Until this happens. Seems that way. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Nothing happened.
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares
Have they?
at the far edge of the tunnel. Something is wrong. At least, it seems that way. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way. Until this happens.
Dude, how are you seeing that? How are you seeing that?
Something is wrong. It's almost impossible to notice, but at the far edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
That's a person, no? Did I see a
Another
person?
pair
Don't
of
jump me.
torches is gone.
Oh, we're noticing like the light. Okay.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Okay. You're so brave, man. There's a person there. I see it. I see the person.
And then another. I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
Oh. Oh no, that's creepy. Don't do it. Don't you dare jump scare me. Don't you dare jump scare me. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm not scared of a game.
What on earth? Dude, this is creepy. I didn't think it was gonna be this creepy. Dude, the sound is like designed so perfectly. Ooh. Dude! Oh my goodness.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt
Unsafe.
compelled.
Oh.
I've never felt like that in my life.
That's the biggest cope. I wasn't like scared. I was just like compelled. That's not happened to me before. It was just a spirit. Something took over me.
What is going on here? Things just went from strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This doesn't just happen on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there's also this PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something.
Right.
But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from
what's his name? All right. Pause. It's not him. That's why it's covered, cuz it's not him. It's not he could have you know, just hit it on name MC. But it's not him.
Has to do with Avery, we have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some
Don't turn left! Don't turn left! Don't turn left! Whatever you do, bro, go right! You gotta go right!
hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel.
Oh, you idiot. You absolute buffoon. You're so dumb. It was in the book of the... Oh, well, it's a different...
Continues to navigate through the dark water.
You should have the knowledge that I had.
Tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
That looks like an end in sight.
Until it opens into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls.
Oh my
Avery
goodness, that's
scans
cool.
around.
It's like that one part in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Bars?
There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels.
Oh, I don't get to choose films. Yeah, she doesn't let me choose films. The last film I chose was Detective Pikachu.
As far as the eye can see. And then he hears it.
Just a cave sound, mate.
The same sound as when the whispers played previously.
Just a
Avery
cave sound,
rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can
Although, not to be that guy, but the room is lit up, so in theory he shouldn't get a cave sound.
hear the whispers again. Quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct.
I love gambling!
He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
He chose the leftmost
leads
tunnel.
to another junction, and
Bruh. Okay, he's turning right. He's turning right.
again, after a slight
Stupid, dumb, like a...
hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues,
It's not.
getting narrower and narrower and narrower and narrower. Until finally,
I didn't do this during Detective Pikachu. What is that up there? Oh, we're in a different place.
he finds himself in the oasis.
How do we know this is
Avery
the Oasis?
looks around the room.
There's a crack in the roof. Okay, that's the sky.
Almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For
Actually, the video ended here.
He pauses. Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without
did not need a
hesitation,
boat.
he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes
Good
another
idea.
trip for good measure, plugging it even
Dude,
further.
I did this on a lore SMP once.
It has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple. Set a trap for the thing following him.
Oh my
Wait,
goodness.
Did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but
doesn't
there's actually
know.
an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to
I hate to be that guy again. That is a bug. That is a bug that does exist.
make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking
Only because I've been recording before and I've creeped myself out with this exact same thing.
in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him. Stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But
clock
okay,
it.
if something is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself?
I wanna
Well,
see, like, the
that's
maps of this.
exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery
True.
turns down his render distance and puts items in in this hopper.
Dude, he's
if
like
he then goes
smart.
far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap.
He needs his
set.
render lower than that, though.
Now, it's time to explore.
This place is crazy. Good point, yeah.
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so
But
as
I'm
to
gonna
not
pretend that
load
didn't
the
happen.
chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until, just in the corner of the screen, there's a sign. But
Oh.
it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
Bro,
What?
we are watching a TAS. This is TAS. This is the TAS assistant run.
Where? Third
Wait, no.
sign? I've only seen this one, but it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the
Oh,
same
big
direction.
brain. I wouldn't have clocked
And
that.
he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs, you get this. So he's right, all of them point a certain way. And if you
Dude.
trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely
Good job,
genius. But with that
Good job,
said,
mate.
he returns to the lake to check on his contraption. And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here.
Oh.
What? How? Why is Avery saying that?
Oh, the things like that, he wasn't actually typing it in chat. He's just typing it there.
Why isn't he sending it in chat?
So he's-
What did he see?
Oh, wait, no, was he before? Is he trying to bait the thing?
I don't know if it can hear me. But I'm not taking any chances. The grass block. When Avery left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity. He
Oh!
set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt. In Minecraft, grass,
So the grass would
can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The
Yep.
only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm
Not to be that guy, but like it's a random tick, so he could have like arrived, and the second that he rendered the chunk, it could have grown. Just say.
scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
Keep moving where, bro? Where are we moving to? I guess we can go up.
Maybe I am scared.
Oh! He admitted it. I would have checked like in the trees and stuff. And like any blocks that aren't the same as the floor, I would have checked them.
The other sign was pointed head on.
I failed you so many times.
Are we safe? Epidemic sound. Brilliant, we're safe.
I committed so many
Stone
crimes,
underneath. That's new.
and I was pretty
What is the...
sure of myself.
What is our method of thingy?
You gave me reason
Are we just checking under the trees, I'm assuming?
Somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
We're back in the tunnel!
I thought that I could run away.
Avery walks through a tunnel.
Well, a
tunnel
tunnel.
which quickly turns into a maze.
More to say.
Those moments you hear this.
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
To be somebody else, it's alright. Baby, here I am. I was lost. Now I'm found again. It's alright. Baby, here I am. It's alright. 'Cause baby, I'm
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set
Yeah.
a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him,
How did it activate one trap but not the other is what I'm wondering.
it's smart.
Guess it just
too.
reset it,
Smart
right?
enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the
Yeah,
hopper
okay.
with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze.
Oh, it's the thing
into
from the other-
another giant room
from the other
with what
footage.
looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel.
I
where he
don't need a
came
pen and
from.
paper for this.
The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought.
Footage ends and it's the next
From what
file.
I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like this. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no
would've just
ideas
shifted it.
either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I, or Avery, can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with 17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then
Got it.
he gets it. Okay, I guess it was solvable.
Good
Avery
poem.
says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make
Is that bad practice? I don't see how that could be bad practice. Ah, yeah.
code almost undecipherable. How Avery
But how-
actually solved it with a pen and paper is
But like, surely like it would have been better to just solve the lever puzzle. I don't know.
beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock. But instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time
as in like you
is
can
a
flick
bit
it multiple
more,
times.
How do I put this? Efficient.
Mine through it. Is he gonna just mine through it? We describe have we actually just gone and cracked the code and we're like, yes, just mine through, mate. Unfortunately for you, I have a pickaxe. Boo! Can we get some tomatoes for Avery?
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3?
Oh!
For the first time in this footage,
Told
Avery's
you!
sensor
What on
bar
earth have I just-
lingers for
what have I
just
just
a
done?
second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name.
Told
this
you!
Isn't Avery's name. This
Told
isn't
you!
Avery's
Clocked
skin.
it!
Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world
No, I'm not even seeing this one. I feel like
came
it'll be
from
too.
is because the player we've been watching
I'm sure
this
he'll do it, though.
entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the
I don't know
same
why
one
we have
that
assumed
Avery
that it was
playing
Avery.
on. So
Like-
what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery,
don't know that the
then
doc is
who
Avery's.
is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching, as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle, and finds himself in the village.
This is a skill in itself, is finding music like this, chat. That's a skill in itself. As an Epidemic Sound user, I now have an ear where I've listened to so many Epidemic Sound songs where I hear it in a video and I'm like, that's Epidemic Sound. I've used that song. I know this is Epidemic Sound because I've listened to it on the website. All of these songs so far, I've not heard one of them on Epidemic. It is copyright, assuming Ludwig probably doesn't have it then, I'm guessing. But I have a license to Epidemic Sound, and as far as I can tell, yeah, Epidemic Sound, oh, there's this one that's separate. Maybe that's different. I'm not 100% certain. This one's, I can attribute that one. I should be fine, because I do pay for the license. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We're currently watching Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. Did that get
It's
darker?
empty.
Is that always dark?
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue...
The only things that come to mind is the chiseled bookshelves. That looks like there could be something there, maybe, but...
Town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty.
The only thing that comes to my mind, but I'm doubting it's going to be in this,
So
because it's Java, it's like a vibrant visual slash shader thing, where it's like light can reflect on the statue that like points out an area.
Is this the final area then? The final
No.
answer to what's been going on
No
with
way.
this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and
souls
clearly
of, like,
Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
And then he found it. I was suspicious of this house. Oh no, it's just because of that cobweb. I thought it looked like it was light. What are you seeing? What do you see? What do you see? Oh. Oh, it's like a castle. It's like a little castle thing in the wall. Good tech. Hmm. It's like a church. And it doesn't look like it has any cobwebs on. No, it does. Never mind. It's not a church. Nice idea, though. That chiseled bookshelf. Swear I saw a name tag for half a second. Did anyone else see that? Boom! Boom! I mean, it could be Axiom, it could be World Edit. It could be either. Good idea. Oh. Oh, Chad, it's a book. I'd take the book out if I was you, little bro. It could trigger something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be the book that says don't turn left at the crossroads? It's going to be that book. And then it goes in the chisel bookshelf somewhere. Maybe. I No!
I made it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not.
They've dealt with, other people have dealt with this same, assuming same thing.
Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here. It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better. He's arrived.
Oh.
I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for.
Oh no.
I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you, turn back. Disconnect. Forget about this world. It's not for you.
What?
If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask. But please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Dude. He's not gonna disconnect. Oh! There's some redstone contraption here with a book. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Or a door. Or a door. Door works too. Yeah, door works too, to be fair. That as well. How did he know it was a double door? Oh, for goodness sake. Were those stairs like that before? They were. Okay, I don't know how I... It's because it's scripted? No, this is a real ARG. Run. 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 You know those torches are going out, little bro. No, you don't, because you're a different character. Sorry. Dude, I'm gonna start building these tunnels in Minecraft worlds and seeing if anyone notices. This guy must make it out, though. Don't turn. Yes. Don't turn around. Right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Oh. Idiot. Idiot, I tell you, idiot. You should have the knowledge that I have, man. It's like corrupting. By corrupting, I mean turning into black concrete. Did this guy read the book? No, I'm assuming he wrote it. Safari's turned left 7 times? Nice. No, sick. Then he had a vendetta against lefts. Why are you trying an axe, dude? Try your pickaxe, man. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh, yep, run. His items are changed. His items are changed. There's a code again. Run! 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 Weird. His chat scale changed as well. Tell if he's moving or not. Oh, it's all pitch black. Oh. Oh my goodness. Dude. This used to be in the Hypixel lobby. The main lobby. You know what I'm on about, chat? Just go in already, bro. I heard someone walking on a ladder. Go in, man. Go in, man. What on earth? something. Do something. Do something. Really? Are we serious? Are we serious? Are we serious? And now you want to go right. There's nothing here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, of course. Of course. Oh my goodness, of course. Of course. That book. That book. The book. The book.
You do at the crossroads. Don't
What
turn
did he
left.
say?
It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer.
How does it... Yeah, hold on, because he went in that way. Oh, no, wait, it's separate footage, never mind.
Avery found Durlord's
No, but
old
even
laptop
still.
in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage? And most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there. That was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon, something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory.
Oh my goodness.
One here
Oh
and
my goodness.
36 here. Take the first
Oh my
letter
goodness.
of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the
Run,
dash.
Avery.
From
It's
that,
here.
get this. Run, Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery next. This isn't over.
We see? Are we gonna get to see? Oh my goodness, you're finishing it there? Oh my goodness, you finish it there? We don't find out. What do you mean we don't find out? What do you mean we don't find out? Yeah, what is this? The King in Yellow. The King in Yellow, if seen by someone's eyes, that overloads the human brain with infinite information about the universe, which he tanked twice, once during editing. Wait, what? Is like this the Yellow King? You said, is that a real thing? The King in Yellow. Oh, it's like a book. Will I go insane if I read The King in Yellow? Dude? Dude? Short sequence of sequence of poems. Oh my goodness, he said earlier, nice poem. While the stories belong to... Oh, what did I just do? Well, supernatural horror and weird fiction, The King in Yellow progressively transitions into a more lighthearted tone, ending with romantic stories. devoid of horror or supernatural elements. The horror stories are highly esteemed, and it has... So, wait, hold on. I'm confused. What is The King in Yellow? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a... So this is like... I'm not reading the book, bro. Is there like a, like... anything? Do you reckon there's a theory video on this? Maybe. There's got to be like a theory video, right? Dude, I can't believe... I can't believe it ended there. Did it actually just end there? I'm shocked. I didn't think it ended there. Do you think there's going to be a part 2? Has he said that? There's got to be a part 2, right? Can there be a part 2? That's how we knew Avery was going to log on. Oh my goodness, true. Dude, that was insane. VOD watchers, I'm going to send you guys off here. Chat, we're gonna keep watching things. But VOD watchers, bye-bye. That was crazy. My brain is, oh my